Hey y'all, welcome back to Kristen Live Acres. In today's video, I'm going to discuss how to deter intruders from coming onto your property and the best trail cam for 2021. Let's do this. Alright guys, so number one is going to be signs. So you want some signage whether you have a dog or not. If you have signs that make it clearly stated that you have dogs, people are much more likely to go to your neighbor's or someone else's house. And so basically this is just a deterrent. So here's an example. I don't know if y'all can see that. It says, warning, I can make it to the fence in 2.8 seconds. Can you? And I do like to put a little humor in mine, but you can just get a no trespassing sign. Trespassed or prosecuted. And then there's this one, attention, the owner of this property is armed and prepared to protect life and property from criminal offense. There is nothing inside risking your life for. And I'm pretty sure, that sums that up. Okay, number two would be pepper spray, which I have here. Obviously, I'm not going to engage it because that would not be pleasant for me. But I like to keep it on my bug out bag. I also have one in my car and one attached to the keys on my purse. And then you also want to consider not only a flashlight for, which I've got one here attached to my knife, but so this is a really bright one. It's a really good one and didn't cost much. But then I also have the Viper Tech stun gun slash flashlight. So basically, you turn it on to one setting and it's just a flashlight. And then if you turn it on to the next setting and push this button, it's a stun gun. So those are great items to have. I also have this smaller stun gun, which is great to keep in your purse or next to your bed or whatever you decide. Number four is going to be a motion alert system. So this came in white, this color. And I just camo painted it, added a few touches to it, but you can put this anywhere in your property. It's battery operated, the receiver and the transmitter are, so you will get an alert inside your house if somebody crosses the path of this, which for the price is really awesome, especially because you don't need any power. Alright. Number five is going to be a knife, and this particular one is going to be great for slicing down larger cuts of meat, trimming away bone from, an animal that you have killed. Eat. The larger, alright, this is attached. The larger knife would be more for self-defense, for cutting down branches, cutting maybe paracord. I'm sure you could do it with a smaller one, but it's always good to have at least one, if not two, decent, sharp knives. And I always think it's best to have one small and one large. Trail cam is great if you're off-grid living or if you don't have any power, because it is also fully battery operated. This one, I believe, was about $100-ish. There was a coupon for it, so maybe it was a little bit less. But it's got the side sensors, the lower and the higher sensor. And then when you open these, you've got the whole full computer system where you can track either burst shots, single shots, video, audio, all of those things. You can track how sensitive it is. Like if it senses something within a second, it'll start. 5 seconds, it'll start. There's increments from like 1, 3, 5, 7, all the way up. There's all kinds of different features to this, and it's weatherproof. And it already comes in camos, so. I'll have another video, probably more details about trail cams, because there's a lot of important things to know when placing one of these in the location of where you put your trail cam. Get into that another time, but it holds an SD card, and all battery operated, so you don't want it to be seen, and I would recommend putting some kind of cable, kind of locking mechanism around it, because people are known to steal them. So something like this around a tree, or something even longer, would, because this is steel inside, would probably be good, because you don't want to lose $100 trail cam. The next thing would be a Wi-Fi cam, which is number 7. Now, the Wi-Fi cam is awesome because I've got one, but it's out front. Actually, I have several, but the one I was going to try to take down is out front, but it's just, I've got it so secure up there. It would be a pain to get it down to bring it to show you guys, but I'll link below my Amazon affiliate link to the Wi-Fi cameras that I have. They also don't require power. They're solar operated and obviously solar charged, so they were a little bit more because you need to buy the solar panel separately. But if you do have power, but you're still in an emergency situation where you're trying to keep intruders out, it automatically uploads all the data from the SD card to the cloud. So that's another really great way to keep your family, your house, your property, your prepper items, all of your stuff secure. Number 8 would be a firearm. This here is my Glock. This is a Glock 19. It's a 9mm, semi-automatic. You obviously need to know how to use it, how to load it, how to remove ammo if there's a jam, and then of course you need plenty of ammo. Whatever kind of gun you're comfortable with, revolver, pistol, rifle, shotgun, whatever it is, know how to use it and get one. And they're going to be expensive, guys. Right now in the world, just to find any kind of firearm and ammunition is almost impossible. Not impossible, but you're going to spend a pretty penny. But I think, you know, saving your life and your family's life versus paying more for firearm and ammunition, to me it's a no-brainer. Obviously here, this is not all I have, but these are 115 grain full metal jacket, 9mm, a very good brand, and those seem to shoot nicely out of my Glock. Number 10, dogs. I don't know if I can get them to come over here in camera shot, but if you, not only the signs if you don't have them, but if you do have them, you definitely want signs up to protect yourself. I have a fully trained German Shepherd and a fully trained Rottweiler. They are guard dogs, personal defense dogs, and they are really sweet if they know you, and if they don't, you come onto the property unwelcome, you won't be getting off the property. So let me see if I can turn the camera around and introduce you to my pups. All right, so I got one that might work with me here. This is my Roddy. He is 2.5, and oh, I know, doing my baby. And this is my German Shepherd, who just turned a year, and they are fully trained and amazing, not only guard dogs, but pets and my best friends. You know, dogs are so great because it doesn't matter what kind of mood you're in, what's going on in your life, they're always happy when you come home. They're always happy to see you. And I really feel like personal protection or personal defense dogs are some of the most loyal, just precious beings there are. They're like my other children. And, you know, I don't know what I would do without them. So I love them to pieces, and I think they're a great asset to any home that is looking for some personal protection and just some great lovable animals. All right, I'm going to move the camera back. So those are my top 10 items or ways that you can protect yourself, your property, your prepping items, your family, and whatnot. A bonus item would be binoculars, and A decent pair is recommended, and I say binoculars because you really need to be able to have somebody on watch at all times. Not one person can be on watch. I have another video that I'll try to link above that talks about how to protect your property and doing kind of like an area study and picking out a bug out location. But without a decent pair of binoculars, it's going to be really hard for people to scope out and sight people that may be trying to come onto your property, probably to steal or do harm. So communication is also very popular. I know I touched on that, but having a ham radio or some kind of two-way communication device along with the whistle and flashlight are great ways to communicate to other family members or friends or whoever is on your property. Whether you have a Morse code system, one whistle, two whistle means something, different flashes with your flashlight, or you are familiar with how to operate a ham radio. Very, very important. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got something out of it. I look forward to bringing you more content very soon. So I hope you subscribe, like the video, and share if you know someone that might get some good tips from it. Till next time, I'll see y'all later.